Our apologies here as we just got on the air. A little late start, didn't get into the gym. My dog ate my homework, etc., etc. The important thing is we're live here at El Cerrito High School for the TCal Rock Championship. The girls of Salesian, the Pride, leads St. Patrick, St. Vincent, 21-7. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in, and thanks for your patience. Salesian comes into this game 22-5. They were undefeated in league, the Tri-County Athletic League Rock Division, better known as the TCal. Their last game, they beat Pinole 58-22. They've got previous wins over St. Patrick, St. Vincent. The last game, 66-57 on February 1st. Salesian in their white uniforms, St. Patrick's in their green, and that's Angel Jackson. Angel's been offered by Cal and several Pac-12 schools, Texas, ACC, Southeastern Conference. She's just a junior, 80% free throw shooter, and she is the queen of the Wilsonburger. And what we mean, if you're just streaming in for the first time, Wilsonburger's a block shot. She had 10 in the last game. She had a triple-double, double figures, points, rebounds, and block shots. You don't see that too often. And where she's improved her game the most is offensively. She runs the court, plays with a lot of energy, and we expect big things out of her the rest of the season and next season. St. Patrick, St. Vincent is 16-10 on the season. They're coached by Nadine Walker. Special day for the Walker family. All the Walkers involved one way with the games of the boys and the girls today. We've got a foul. The officials are Derek Keibler, Eduardo Kwan, and Greg Austin. That one's off mark, and Salesian will push. Turnover, Salesian. Salesian in the fast break, little 7-footer, in and out. Rebound by Olivia Bacall Walker. She had 16 in the last game against Salesian. And something that Coach Walker mentioned is a couple of things, keys to the game. Slow down, Jackson. Do your job. Know what you're supposed to be doing. And be able to score. And don't allow Salesian to make you play faster than you want to. That's something about their defense, their pressure defense. They're very aggressive, and you've got to be able to handle that, and most teams don't. 23-7 here early in the second quarter. St. Pat's hasn't scored yet, and player control foul. Tamia Sadler, she had 9 assists against St. Mary's for St. Pat's to get here. Nadine Walker's 8th season as the head coach, and she was excited about getting an opportunity to play, or rather coach for the first time as a head coach in the TCal Championships. .15 on the shot clock. And a travel. And keys for Salesian. Get the ball inside take advantage of their size, Galbraith and Jackson in particular, and continue with that Salesian ball pressure in something Coach Pizzola talked about was containing Sadler. She's a very good player, distributes the basketball, and there's another turnover and a steal by Salesian, and the basket's good. Angel Galbraith, she had 8 against Pinole and 8 in the last game against St. Patrick, St. Vincent. Once again, appreciate everybody's patience joining us late. This is the TCal Rock Girls Championship from El Cerrito High School. Ashmin Saran with the 3. She had 11 points on Thursday night. "17-footer doesn't go. St. Pat's putting together a couple of stops, but as Coach Walker said, we got to take advantage and score. And in their last game, when they lost to Salesian, they were 12 of 24 from the free throw line. Another steal by the Pride. And that layup goes by Tamaine Lisa Hardy. Been offered by San Francisco State, a senior. Good basketball player. Player control foul. There's an example of Salesian forcing them to play a little bit faster. And there's the last layup by Hardy. Angel Jackson checks in for Salesian. Riley Madiog. Kayla Revelo is in the game. Kayla conversion as well. Ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with Salesian. And Hayden McMahon rounds out the lineup for the Bruins. That 3's good. Angel Galbraith, once again, she's got 5 straight. Revelo misses that 3, and Galbraith will get the Pride in transition, and it's a layup by Nia Chin. Salesian led at the end of 1, 21-7. And the lights aren't going to take effect really until the sun goes down here in the incubator. Taisa Fleming checks in for Galbraith. Tomorrow the NCS will announce the section playoff brackets, and they call a block on Hayden McMahon. Took one for the team, but officials didn't see it that way, and both teams will be in the bonus after the next foul. Jayla Cotton comes in for Salesian. And it's 34-10. Another steal by the Pride, and that layup doesn't go by Taisha Fleming. She's fouled, and she'll get a couple of free throws. She'll be a future Gator at San Francisco State. Long range three is good. Riley Madiog with the basket, averaging 9.1 points per game. Air ball. And St. Pat's will look to get into transition. Good decision to slow it down and work the offense. Nice backdoor cut. Layup doesn't go. Had an opportunity right underneath the basket. Isabella Stevens' beard, but didn't do her job. And Angel Jackson called for the travel. Sydney Stewart and Nia Chin check in for the Pride. Championship Saturday here on NorCal Sports TV. Points off the steal. That layup's good. Isabella Stevens' beard at the right place at the right time gets the free throw, or gets the layup, and opportunity for the old-fashioned three. Sometimes the best thing to do is just to wait for the ball and not move from an open area. That free throw is no good. Wide open 16-footer, back rim. And ball will stay with Salesian. Revelo with the rebound. Nice drive all the way to the basket, but Walker can't get that one to go. Went right through the defense, but when you have those scoring opportunities, got to take advantage. Shot up close, doesn't go, and Salesian gets another positive bounce their way. Hayden McMahon checks in along with Ashmeen Sran. Sran's averaging 13 a game, had 11 against St. Mary's. Closing moments of the first half. That three is good. Jayla Cotton. See if she can beat the buzzer. She does. Taisha Fleming with the layup, and it's 42-15. There's our last three. The TCal Rock Basketball Championships on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever, made from real California milk, gluten and lactose free. Place your orders at fitprousa.com. And who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? Mark's Barber Shop downstairs at the shops at Hilltop in Richmond is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mark's Barber Shop wants to give their best to all the seniors hoopsters. Finish strong. Do you know something as simple as a haircut can change the way a man feels on the inside? Hashtag Shop Talk. Mark's Barber Shop at the shops at Hilltop in Richmond. Look good, feel good, live good. Follow them on Twitter at _Mark Barber Shop. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who is one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. American Asphalt has been serving California for 35 years. American Asphalt takes great pride in making every job their best job. Their work will give you superior results on time and on budget, backed by an unmatched 3-year guarantee. If you need help with your shopping center, HOA, or special project, give us a call at 800-541-5559, 800-541-5559, or reach us at AmericanAsphalt.com. And our all NorCal games coming up at Las Positas College, April 1st. The largest all-star event on the West Coast returns on Sunday, April 1st, 2018. This year's event will include 5 all-star games featuring 100 of the NorCal's top boys and girls basketball talents of the class of 2018 and more. NorCalSportsTV.com/ANG for more. And we got a little promotional video. We're back here at halftime as Salesian leads St. Patrick St. Vincent 42-15. The TCal Rock Basketball Championships on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Fit Pro Go, Mark's Barber Shop, Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation covering Contra Costa, Napa, and Solano counties, American Asphalt, Meeting Rooms on Demand, Fremont, Oakland, Fresno, and Las Vegas, meetingsroomsondemand.com. And just a reminder once again, how do you find out about our games? Follow us on our social media platforms at NorCal Sports TV or subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Once again, we are apologies for missing the first quarter, but we're here and going strong. As far as first half statistics, scoring for the Bruins, Ashmin Sharon led them with 5 points. For Salesian, Angel Jackson had 12, and Angel Galbraith had 10. Coming up after this game will be the boys TCal Rock Championship against these two schools, featuring these two schools, St. Patrick, St. Vincent against Salesian College Preparatory. All right, Salesian will get the basketball to start the second half. Thanks for streaming in here on NorCal Sports TV Championship Saturday. Won't get into it, but when we showed up here today, we had two gyms full of kids playing indoor soccer. And normally it takes us a couple of hours to set up. We had an hour and a half. We almost made it, but we didn't. We apologize, but we're here now. We're here now strong, and we've got our 3-camera look going tonight. And hopefully the announcer does his job, and we'll be all right. Angel Galbraith misses that layup. And talking to Coach Pizzola, what's the key to making a long run into the NCS and the CIF state playoffs? Legal screen called on Olivia Bacall Walker is just be more efficient on offense. That's the thing that's going to really push us and have a deep run, and Salesian's got a very successful program, and they know how to do it. So those are the things that Coach Pizzola and his staff, and they don't hide from anybody. They got wins over Carondelet, Pinewood, had a tough loss to St. Mary's. They play all the schools. Angel Jackson with a layup, pretty efficient there. You know, we were talking about what's it being efficient on offense, and we used a term that the coach I know very well uses, and he's talking about green light shots. And speaking of green lights, Walker hits that 3 for the Bruins. Is going from a good shot and making a great shot, that extra pass, etc., etc. And red light shots, well, they're pretty obvious. Forced and not within the offense. Cross-court pass can't get the 3 to go. Galbraith misses. And the pride all over the glass. 3rd, 4th attempt, and then Jackson's called for the foul on the rebound. And Nadine's husband, Derek, is the coach of the boys. Their son, Deuce, does a lot of the filming of the games. So it's a family affair. And a proud day for the Walker family. Both played at St. Patrick, St. Vincent. Nadine actually was an assistant for Derek Walker at one time. And that layup goes by Sydney Stewart. Ball out of bounds. That's effective offense. That's a green light shot.
That's our third.
Angel Galbraith called for the foul. She now has 3. And Tamia Sadler is at the line, averaging more than 10 a game, nearly 7 assists and 7.8 rebounds. Coach has had to bribe her to shoot. I mean, how'd you bribe her? Sasha likes apples, so you shoot enough, we'll get you a bag of apples. You got to like when a player shares the basketball. Efficient post move by Angel Jackson. Doesn't quite get it to go, though. Kayla Revelo will check in on the next dead ball. And a little bit longer that we won't have that glare across the floor. Sun almost down here in the East Bay. For the section playoffs, the Bruins will be playing in the D4 and Division 4. And Salesian will be in the Division 3. And if they're successful, as I foresee they're going to be, they'll be playing in the Open of CIF. But first things first here. Another 3 misses, ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with Salesian. Want to thank the staff here at El Cerrito High School for getting us in here and getting us all set up. And Bill Jones and Phil Tomasini, co-commissioners of the TCAL. Michaela Edwards with a 3. And a reach in. Taisha Fleming. And the defense kind of collapsed on Angel Jackson, and Michaela Edwards took advantage. You're watching the TCAL Rock Championship on NorCal Sports TV. Thanks for streaming in. The boys' game will be coming up at 7 o'clock. Nice offense by the Bruins. Revelo with the assist to Sran, who now has 7. Nice move by Angel Jackson. But I'm disappointed I haven't had to be able to call a Wilsonberger yet. She blocks lots of shots. But that's a block shot in itself because she's intimidating the players. Well, there we go. Ordered up here on Saturday, a Wilsonberger. But there are no fries with that. She had 10 blocks in her last game. She doesn't leave her feet. She's just waiting for the bait. Kabammy. Shot clock violation. Good defense by the Pride. And I don't want to put too much pressure on Angel Jackson, but there might be another McDonald's All-American next season at Salesian. Last one was Mariah Moore. Went to Louisville and has now since transferred to University of Southern California. Revelo, nice defense. But Salesian gets back on D, but a wild left-handed shot goes by Srian. She's having a nice game. Second basket this half. How many misses the gimme. I think Miss Jackson was more surprised than anybody. Munachi Undeye checks in for Angel Jackson. No quit in the Bruins. There's a green light shot. And then it goes. Made the extra pass. Michaela Edwards with another long-range shot that goes. The Pride with a steal. 8-footer off the glass is good. Jayla Cotton. Elbow jumper. Sadler couldn't get the offensive rebound on the go back to go. A lot of goes. And that ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with Salesian. Hometown roll on the road here at El Cerrito. Alexandra Alvarado comes in right off the bench. Just a freshman. Train's rolling down the track. She jumps right on and makes the three, and there's a block shot. But Undeye was called out of bounds. There's a baseline shot. And here's some solid defense by Undeye. A little side Wilsonberger. There's a good look at our Bruin coach, Nadine Walker. Played at Solano College. And happy to take her team to this game. And she tried to simulate as much as she could in practice over time about how Salesian plays. But he says you just never know until you show up and play. And a foul, and Riley Madiag will get a couple of free throws. And the Bruins will pick up in the back court. Right off the bench once again, Alvarado with another three. She's got 6 for Coach Pizzola. Thaisa Fleming gets in the passing lane and is awarded with the layup. That three doesn't go at the buzzer. The TCal Rock Basketball Championships on NorCal SportsTV are brought to you by Mark's Barber Shop downstairs at the shops at Hilltop in Richmond. Is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mark's Barber Shop wants to give their best to all the seniors, hoopsters. Finish strong. A haircut will change everything for a man. Hashtag Shop Talk. Mark's Barber Shop at the shops at Hilltop in Richmond. Look good, feel good, live good. Follow them on Twitter at _Mark Barber Shop. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solana, or Napa County? Contact our partner, Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who is one of the rare criminal trial lawyers, criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. You know, Vincent's out there watching. We appreciate your continued support of NorCal Sports TV. Pretty consistent scoring. And Walker with the layup. Salesian 21-7 at the end of one, 42-15 at half, and was 64-25 at the end of the third quarter. The Pride had made 3 in a row from long range, but that shot doesn't fall for Jayla Cotton. Steal by Walker. And that ball will go back to Salesian. Revelo and Sadler check in for Stevens Bird. And Sran. Thank you. Salesian breaks the press, and they'll set their offense. Pretty efficient there. Nia Chin. Drive and kick, and Revelo is the beneficiary with the layup. Duye with the putback. Nice move to the basket by Sadler. Just a sophomore. And she'll get some apples for that one, driving hard to the basket. And Duye with that putback on the instant replay. Lania Miller-LeBlanc checks in for the Bruins. And we're now at a running clock due to the score. Revelo with the rebound off the missed layup. Sadler, nice move. No quitting that young lady with the layup. She's fouled, and she'll get a chance for the old-fashioned three. Love this move. Just taking it strong to the basket. Defender didn't have the position, and Sadler with the layup. And converts the old-fashioned three-point play. Isabella Tendo, and that's Lisa Hardy, kicks it over to Sydney Stewart for three. Had 10 against Pinole on their big win on Thursday. Steal by Hardy, and the layup is good. And St. Pat's will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Stevens, Bird, and Walker and Saran check back in for the Bruins. So does Angel Jackson. Misses the free throw. Good positioning there on the rebound by Stewart. Stevens Burr with a rebound. Once again, she goes to the basket strong. Sadler misses that layup, though. Love her confidence of going to the basket. Reverse layup doesn't go. Salesian on the offensive glass. Kick out for the attempted three by Lisa Hardy. Stewart called for the foul off the rebound. And Angel Jackson will take a rest, I'm assuming, for the rest of the game. And so will Michaela Edwards. Isabella Stevens-Berg gets her own missed free throw, but then falls out of bounds. Hayden McMahon in for Tamila Sadler. She'll be playing a lot more of these games, just a sophomore. Just go ahead and start adding those totals now, because I only need the top ones that are double figures. Sharing is caring. Cotton with the assist to main Lisa Hardy. We got a foul. Nice and regular. And that's the ball game. The Salesian Pride once again win the TCal Rock Girls Championship. And
congratulations to Salesian on winning this year's Rock Championship. The next game tonight will be Salesian versus St. Vincent High School, and that game will begin at 7 o'clock. This TCal Rock Championship game is being streamed live in HD on NorCal SportsTV.com, or click there anytime after the game to watch the replay.
I'm with our Fit Pro Go player of the game, Angel Jackson. Angel, it's always a pleasure watching you play. Your offense continues to improve. We're a little disappointed you only had one Wilsonburger, which we call block shots. We know you're the queen of Wilsonburgers, but talk about your team's effort today and how the season's been going so far.
We came out with much energy. We just played as a team. We trusted each other, and that's what makes as one as a team. And we had a hard practice yesterday, and I feel like we can go to state.
And so you guys will be playing in the section playoffs, and I know you guys schedule and play and work for being in the state playoffs. Talk about some of your fellow seniors that have contributed and helped you along the way.
They all contributed. They're great seniors. They're great leaders. They push us hard, even if we're having a good day, bad day. They always with good energy, and they always make sure that we're doing good.
What we love about Angel Jackson is she's always smiling. She plays with a lot of passion, and she loves the game, and we're looking for bigger things for you the rest of the season, and good luck in being our Fit Pro Go player of the game.
Thank you.
Well, Angel Jackson is our Fit Pro Go player of the game with her 14 points. Thaisa Fleming had 11. And actually, Nia Chin led all scorers with 15. Nobody scored in double figures for St. Patrick's. Sadler was their leading scorer with 9 points. We'll close it out here for the boys' game from El Cerrito High School, where Salesian beat St. Patrick St. Vincent 76-34 to win the TCal Rock Girls Championship on NorCal Sports TV. You've been watching NorCal Sports TV. Thanks to our crew, Jason Green, Kevin Nelson, Chris Black, Nicole Beckelman, David Martinez, our statistician Jeremy Hurtado, and our director Dion I. I'm Chris Babcock in El Cerrito. Good night, and thanks for being on the show.